Hello, hello. My name is Mallory. Today we're going to do a Valentine's Day courtly love spread. So what tarot deck are we going to use? Oh. Pulled out two, which is fine. I planned on using this one if we had any yes or no questions. But then we got the Mind's Eye Tarot, which I actually use a lot on this page. It's one of my favorite decks for reading for other people and myself, to be honest. And then, if we need clarifiers, what Oracle deck? We pulled two again. Spirit Messages and Sacred Self-Care. Maybe that would be for people who are spending Valentine's Day alone. Okay, I'm going to pause it, prep my decks, and I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. I made a whole mess while I went to go get my cards. I bumped the table and spilt my tea everywhere, so okay. We are here. It's time for the questions. It's going to be 9 questions. I'm going to be referencing my phone a lot to see this spread when the questions are on my phone. I tried to write them down, but I'm having a hard time reading my own handwriting today. Also, please forgive me if I seem a little out of it. I have a bit of a headache. I decided to stop drinking coffee, so I'm having a bit of a caffeine withdrawal today. First question, attraction. Who are you attracted to? I don't know why I just went to shufflers. I've already done this. Who is the collective attracted to? Right? Okay. Question 2. Why are they so delicious? Question 3. Should the collective tell the person they're attracted to about their feelings? Question 4. How will the collective feel if they're rejected? Where does 4 go? How will the collective feel if they get rejected? Question 5. Why can't the collective give this person up? Question number 6. Where does that go? Okay. How does the person collective is attracted to feel when they're near collective? What should the collective do? Consummation of question number 8. Consummation of secret love. How will they consummate? And question number 9. Endless adventure and subterfuge to avoid detection. What is their fate? The collective and the person they're attracted to. Okey doke. Okay. So we've got the cards all laid out. Ready to go. First question is, attraction. Who are you attracted to? So we got the hermits, and that is someone that has self-knowledge, reflection, someone who's done a lot of soul searching, or someone who is doing soul searching right now, someone who likes their solitude, who takes the time to introspect. Now I just got to make sure I go the right way in the cards. I don't know how many times I've laid cards out in a funky spread and then just picked up whatever card I felt like, which wasn't the correct order. But anyways, question number 2. That's this card. Why are they so delicious? Why is the person that you're attracted to so delicious? We've got the 3 of Cups. So that's like merriment, being happy, jolly, celebrating, friendship. So maybe there's someone who's your friend. And then a third possibility, which is usually the 3 of Cups in reverse, is that there's somebody who is currently in a relationship, and maybe you just like chasing people that you feel like you could start some drama with, people who are already taken. No judgment. I'm gonna go with, they're just someone who is really happy, someone who it's fun to like gather around and to celebrate with, but someone who's just joyful, like at a deep soul level, someone who's it's just easy to be friends with. And the third one's this one. Keep knocking the cards at the bottom of the... My cats are always so mad. When it's like an hour and a half away from mealtime, they just start losing their minds. Question number 3. Declaration of passion. Should you tell them your feelings? If they're in a relationship, probably not. But if that's not the case, that's just me being me. Sorry to judge. We got Temperance, and the answer to that is yes. So Temperance is balance, peace, patience, moderation, inner calm, perspective, tranquility, harmonious relationships, soulmates, serenity, compromise, forgiveness, accommodation, time heals all wounds, and I know my extremes, now I seek peace. So if you're wondering if you should tell this person that you're attracted to them, the cards say yes, that it would be a good thing. You might even be soulmates. Four. Card number 4. Yeah. Virtuous rejection. How will you feel if you get rejected? Just gonna scoot that up there for right now so I don't knock it off the table. Sorry. We got, this is if you get rejected. We got justice. So justice is truth and honesty, impartiality, fairness and balance. So I feel like if you get rejected, you're going to be like impartial about it. You're going to be like, well, you know, that is their truth, that they don't want to be with me the way that I want to be with them. I think that's a really balanced way of looking at things. So that's good news, at least. This is not saying they're going to reject you. It's just saying if they do, you at least won't lose your mind about it. Like, it's not a 3 of Swords, you know? You're not going to have a broken heart. You're just going to understand that maybe it's not the right time. That's not their truth. And that they were just being honest and speaking their truth when they rejected you. If they reject you. Card number 5. Renewed wooing and determination. Why can't you give up? We've got the Ace of Wands. That's passion, baby. Passion and creativity. Yeah. Sorry, I just thought I saw something else there for a second. Creativity, passion, new life, inspiration. So essentially, you're just really passionate. Maybe they just bring out that passion in you. I don't know. But passion is why you can't seem to give them up, or why you can't stop thinking about them. Love sickness. How do they feel when they're near you? Okay. So we have the Eight of Cups, and for me, that's usually just straight up moving on, like walking away from something that doesn't fit you, that doesn't serve you emotionally. So either they get around you and they understand that there's some things in their life that they should walk away from, or other meanings of it, letting go, same thing as walking away. Searching for truth. So maybe when they're near you, you help them understand that there's some truth that they want to find. Also changing plans, release, escapism, and again, moving on. If we go with escapism, maybe when they're near you, they feel like they're escaping from their real life. Normally, I would say escapism is not the greatest feeling, but maybe they don't enjoy their life and they feel like when they're near you, they can start changing that. Regardless, I feel like whatever it is, when they're near you, they understand that they can walk away from things that don't emotionally serve them. Not saying that they want to emotionally get away from you. That's not how I'm taking this card. I think you just let them realize that they can walk away from things that make them feel bad. What did I do? Where did I go? Okay. Consummation of secret love. Is that? No. We're on 7. Heroic deed. There I go. This time I wasn't doing the wrong cards. I was trying to read the wrong question. Heroic deed. What should you do? And I got 2 cards on this. I didn't mean to pull 2, but I did. Okay. So this looks a little wild. We got the... I don't know which way this goes because I don't know if the video flips around. Anyways, this card first. The 5 of Swords and the Tower. So, the 5 of Swords is poverty of spirit. It's hardships. It's aggressiveness. It's conflict. And the Tower is chaos and destruction and sudden disruption, emotional outburst, natural disasters. I don't feel like this is telling you to start a conflict. I think it's telling you to be careful of conflict. So if they're with someone else, maybe don't try to start things with their person. If they're not with someone else, I think it's really telling you to watch your emotions, like try not to start conflict, because I really feel like it's saying if you start a conflict, it's gonna lead to an emotional outburst. It's gonna lead to destruction and chaos, and I don't think anybody in this situation wants that. Sometimes towers are sacred and you need them. Like, you need stuff, you need things that aren't working out to burn down. Again, if they are trying to walk away from something emotional, they probably need a tower in their life. But I would be careful about being the person who initiates that if I were you. I would just be cautious. Like, don't try to win at all costs, because that's usually another meaning of this card is winning at all costs. So don't try to win at all costs. Understand when you can stop fighting and walk away before you cause sudden destruction. You're the last card. Question number 8. Consummation of secret love. How will we consummate? How will they? You all. You and them. Not me. I've got a partner. So this is the Queen of Pentacles, and that's maternal protection. It's simplicity, practicality, reliability. So what I'm pulling from that is if and when you guys do get together, it's going to be like something reliable, something stable, something practical, not something crazy and affair-like. It will be something practical and reliable, so that maybe you could actually build a real relationship and it not just be about getting together, you know? And the last question is, endless adventure and subterfuge to avoid detection. What is your fate? Your all's fate together. What's your fate? So we've got the Four of Wands, and the Four of Wands is stability, reunion, friendships, and sometimes marriage. And this one really looks to me like marriage. Like they're in between their four pillars, their four poles, and they're just all dressed up and they're holding their flowers. It totally looks like a union to me. I'm not saying you're getting married, but tell your secret love how you feel, because again, stability, marriage, reunion, friendships. Even if you don't get married, you're going to turn out to be great friends, at the very least. I really don't feel like any of this needs any clarification or big explanations. But the cards did tell me, I did ask for... Sorry, I just hit the mic. I did ask for things, so we're just going to ask sacred self-care. What can the collective do this Valentine's Day weekend to care for themselves? Not just the person they love, but for themselves. What fun thing. What can the collective do to care for themselves this weekend? We pull this one a lot. Take some time to read, to give yourself some peace of mind. So if you don't have any big Valentine's Day plans, if you tell your love that, you're really into them and they take it well, but you guys don't make plans, maybe just spend your Valentine's Day reading. I need to read. I have a book I've been reading for about a week, which is a long time for me. By reading, I mean I started it like a week ago and now I haven't touched it for days. I need to get on that. Maybe I'll read on Valentine's Day. I can't go out to eat, so there's that. I think I might try to go out to eat this year. We'll see what happens. Anyways. And then spirit messages. Can we get a spirit message for this collective to keep their spirits up this Valentine's Day? This was the one that wanted to come out. We got Just Ask. There are many here in the spirit world that can assist you at this time. We are made up of the divine source, your loved ones, friends, guides, angels, and spirit helpers who are waiting to assist you. We are your spiritual team, and all you have to do is ask for our help and guidance. So if you feel like you need some guidance with navigating this love, this person that you want but don't currently have, just ask your spirit team for some help. Okay, that's all I have. Just a nice short little reading. I hope that it was fun for you. It was fun for me. It seemed really positive too. Like, The only thing that was weird, honestly, was the Five of Swords in the Tower, but I really feel like that's telling you to watch out for conflict, like not engage in conflict. Because if you do engage in conflict, it's going to lead to a tower moment, and I don't think you want that. So, yeah. Have a great Valentine's Day. Spread the love, spread the joy. I hope it's a good weekend for you. Stay blessed. I love you all. Bye.